Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Robert Wilson. I'm the CEO of OnDoc and OnCBD, and we have had an unbelievable summer, haven't we? It's been incredible. I know it's been incredible for you and your families just as much as it has been for me, but now it's starting to get a little cooler outside. Football season is here. School is back in session, and for us at Always On Doc and On CBD, we love this time because we know that our services, especially at OnDoc, are really going to help you and your families get the things that you want and the things that you want to be able to achieve. So really quick, we're going to go over a bunch of things today. This shouldn't last more than 15 or 20 minutes. And this is our Always On Sunday evening. And what we'd like to do on tonight's show is just go over a couple things that are going on in the business, and then also just give you kind of an overall view of who we are as an organization. So just want to make sure that you guys can see everything that's going on, which is really, really important. We want to make sure that you guys are coming to the Tuesday night webinar. And what's the Tuesday night presentation is, it's just a business overview. And just so you guys know that we are not going to be doing this business overview on Zoom anymore. It's going to be right here on the Vimeo channel, or you can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and then also your own replicated CBD pages. It's really important that you guys know you want to send people to your page, so after they see something that they like and it's going to be live on Tuesday night at 9, then they can join right then and there. Also, we're going to have a full business overview that's going to focus more on actually the business than all of our services. Don't get me wrong, our services are great. We're going to continue to use our services, and you guys are going to love our services, but we want to make sure that we're going over the business during that time as well. Also, we today, and most importantly tonight, what I wanted to go over with the group was a couple really important things, and we're going to call them the 5 reasons why. So for some of you guys who started out with OnDoc maybe a long time ago, and some of you guys who are new to OnDoc or OnCBD, we want to give you kind of an overview of the 5 reasons why. And what do I mean by the 5 reasons why is, I mean, here are going to be the 5 reasons why you should be more excited about your business now than you were when you got started. Whether you got started 18 months ago when we started, or whether you're somebody that's joined in the last few weeks, you should be way more excited now than you were then. And I'm going to go over exactly what those reasons are tonight. Starting with number 1, and they're not in any particular order, but one thing that I like to do is say the track record. And the track record is what we call the scoreboard. It's amazing because when you watch sports, and one of the reasons why I like sports is they used to keep the politics out, not as much anymore, but it doesn't matter your nationality, your race, your color. It doesn't matter any of those things, the religion you are. The question is what happens? There's a score at the bottom of the screen every single second of the game. Every single second of the game, there is a score that is at the bottom of the screen, and during that score, you can see who's winning. Well, let me tell you that because of you, the OnDoc members out there, we are winning as an organization, and we are winning together. Why? Because our vision from the beginning was to give people better health care, more convenient, less expensive. We give all of our products and services for only $30 a month, right? We've been in business for only 18 months. When you look at 2019, when we started in May, we did such an incredible job getting everybody together, getting everybody ready for our launch event, and it was extremely exciting, and we had a really good time. We also changed things around in October and went down to Orlando, to Disney World, had everybody there. It was fantastic, but most importantly, it was because of you, the OnDoc members who are dedicated dedicated, just like we are, on a daily basis of giving people better, more convenient, and quality health care. That is the most important thing, quality health care. Remember, all of our doctors have an average of 20 years of experience, and they are board US certified. And then also, more importantly than that, they're going through Teladoc, which is the number one telehealth company in the world. So now that we talked about number one, let's talk about number two. And number two is that COVID changed everything. And I know that this is something that we can all relate to, and this is something that we can all attest to, because we didn't know that COVID was going to be this bad. It's changed everything for home-based businesses. It's changed everything with the unemployment rate. It has changed the way people think about business and having an entrepreneur mentality. It has changed the face of what we think about business. People are meeting on Zooms and not getting together anymore, and that has changed all businesses and all individuals. Why is that a good thing for us? Well, because that has put a very, very big emphasis on Plan B, or the second let's say this, a second stream of income or a third stream of income. People are starting to realize that now more than ever that anything is possible. And with everything being possible, then you have to plan for a escape strategy or an exit route, because you never know what might happen because of COVID. You may never know what might happen, and you might not have any extra money coming in. So what kind of business do you want to start? Well, a lot of organizations will tell you that you could buy a franchise for $50,000 or $100,000, or you can start making a business plan and doing a bunch of different things that are going to take time, they're going to take money, and they're going to take a lot of effort. Well, the difference with an organization like ours is that we give you all of the ability, and not all the ability, but all of the tools that you need. And it's kind of like opening your own franchise for only $35 a month. Now, with that $35 a month, you're a 1099 based business. So now you have your own business in place, and there is no better business in the world than helping people with alternative healthcare with our CBD products, or even more importantly, giving them the opportunity to save money on their healthcare. So number two, COVID did change everything, and we understand that, and we are adapting to it every single day. Number three is, and remember, if you guys are paying attention, these are the 5 reasons why you should be way more excited about your business, your OnDoc business now than you were when you started. Number 3, the spotlight. It's a bright light. It's extremely bright, is on telehealth and CBD. Let's first start with telehealth. Now, everyone knows back in 2019, telehealth was something new when you guys started your business. If you were fortunate enough to be at our launch event, or if you were fortunate enough to be with us at Disney World, then you knew that it was hard to get people to understand what telehealth was. And what is telehealth? It's being able to talk to a doctor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right from the convenience of your own home. Well, now that's so much more important and so much more prevalent, because we, and not only us, but everybody around the world, major healthcare organizations, health insurance companies, pharmaceutical companies, the governments of most of the countries in the world want you to use telehealth. Why do they want you to use telehealth? Because they want to leave the space open in the hospitals for people that might be contracting COVID. Hint, hint, if you remember number 2. But more importantly, they want you to use it because it is a safer, more convenient, and more efficient way to visit the doctor. And that's exactly why health insurance companies want you to use telehealth. Now, if you were going to get started in a business and you were going to open up your own business, what would be a good business to start? Ooh, I know. Let's join OnDoc, because it's only going to cost us $35 a month. We can actually start our own business, go in business for ourselves. So we are a 1099 employee, and not a 1099 employee, but a 1099 contractor, and we get to make residual income off of helping people save money on their health care. That is incredible. You don't have a better opportunity in the world than that. And then number 4, right? We're going to move on to number 4. Number 4 is let's talk about the flu season. And if you are a Game of Thrones fan, then you get what I'm saying when I say winter is coming. Well, guess what? With winter and with fall brings the flu. And also on top of that, this is the first time ever that we are going to go through the flu season with COVID. And going through the flu season with COVID is going to be scary. It's going to be very scary for people because there's going to be a lot of people that contract the flu. Well, guess what? With our service, it's only $30 a month that covers your entire household. You get to see the doctor as many times as you want to, unlike your insurance company that may charge you every single time that you need to see the doctor, or charge you for every single one of your kids that needs to use telehealth every single time that you need to use it. Our organization just gives it to you for $30 a month for the entire month. You can use it as many times as you want. Not to mention our other 3 services that are incredible, such as Doctors Online, Pharmacy Savings, and Health Advocate Solutions. Doesn't matter if you have health insurance or not. This is absolutely incredible, and flu season is coming. Don't let your friends send their family members to the urgent care facility and the emergency room when they can see a doctor right over the phone. Man, I'm excited. You guys should be excited too. Number 5, it's fun. It's fun. There's nothing better in the world than being able to help somebody in need. Can you imagine if one of your friends or one of your family members that you knew is being affected by COVID? And maybe they lost their job, or maybe they got furloughed and they don't know what they're going to do about health insurance because it costs too much money. Well, now with OnDoc, that they could, before they get a new job or before they have to go through health insurance or before they have to pay for COVID, I mean, not COVID, but Cobra, which is an arm and a leg, then they can actually just get health benefits and to be able with their entire family to speak to a doctor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for only $30 a month. Do you know the kind of peace of mind that brings to people? Do you know the kind of the kind of experience that does for somebody to be able to take that weight off of their chest, to not have to worry about having the income because they're going to have a family member, maybe a daughter or a son or a wife, a spouse, that is going to get sick and you don't know what you're going to be able to do about it because you can't afford the $2,400 a month anymore for Cobra? Woo! That is scary. That is a very scary thing. And being able to provide the answer for somebody for that, and being able to do something for somebody for that, such as getting them an OnDoc service for only $30 a month, changes their entire perspective on what it is that they're paying for in the first place. And that's why we are here. That's what OnDoc does. That's why we started in May 2019, because we wanted to change the face of healthcare forever. And we're 18 months in, and we have a long way to go. My name is Robert Wilson. I'm the CEO of OnDoc. This was Always On Sunday Night. God bless you, and good night.